Hey everybody, my name's Cody and I am a licensed pastoral counselor with Trails of Eden Counseling and Retreats. I wanted to take a second today to talk a little bit about mindfulness and Christianity. One of the most frequently asked questions I've had since I started this was, as Christians, are we allowed to practice mindfulness? And the answer is resoundingly yes. The Bible tells us repeatedly that we are meant to meditate on God's word, on God's law. It tells us that we're to think on the things that are right and noble and pure and lovely. And all of these things are forms of mindfulness. As a little bit of backstory, I started originally with Van Dusen Counseling in Chatham, and I was working mostly with kids, with teenagers, and increasingly the parents, because I found that in so many ways, stress was affecting families at every level. There's often the belief that intrudes that doing more equals being more, and really, God doesn't call us to that. Mindfulness in so many ways is about doing less and being more. Not being more in the sense that we're somehow more substantial, that we contribute more to our families or our jobs or our relationships, but just that we learn to exist in the moment as God sees us. And so, despite the fact that Matthew tells us that tomorrow has enough worries of its own, we often do just that. We worry about tomorrow at the expense of today. So Trails of Eden has been my way of sharing some of the things I've learned with the community. One of the best places I've found to have these experiences to connect with God has been in nature. Nature stands in stark opposition to our belief that doing more somehow makes us more. I hope that I'll see some of you out at my retreat starting this fall, and I hope that I've answered, at least started to answer, some of your questions about mindfulness and Christianity. But if you have any more questions, you can head over to my website at trailsofeden.com. And in the meantime, I'm praying that everyone watching this is going to have a blessed and restful rest of your day.